Once again, YouTube audience and fellow gamers alike. I'm Ian D. Blackburn, and welcome to my Theros opening of one of 4 packs this week. This is obviously a Theros packet with Thassa on the front. Let's hope she gives us some good cards and a bit of blue magic to go with it. So let's go right ahead and open it, shall we? Right, I hope you're dying to know what the first card is. So am I. It's a common called Nimbus Nead. One of those nymphs which has flying and has a bestowment of 5, can be called out for 3, one of which has to be an island. The bestowment is 5, 4 of another, and 1 has to be an island. About bestowment, it's quite interesting because you enchant it to a creature and it gains +2/+2 and has flying in this case, and it can make your weaker guys stronger. So like if you had a 3/3 creature, you bestowed it with Nimbus Nead, it becomes a 5/5 all of a sudden. That's if you have the mana to bestow it. Card number 2 is Nylea's Disciple. For a cost of 4, 2 of which has to be trees and 2 from anywhere else. When Nylea's Disciple enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to your devotion to green, and that's each tree in the top right hand corner. So my devotion by playing 1 Nylea's Disciple on a fresh field is 2. So that's how you work that out. Card the 3rd is Sedge Scorpion. A basic monster, a basic scorpion. Call him out for 1 forest, but he does have a death touch in his sting, just like a scorpion. It's a basic 1/1 creature. Having said that, card number 4 is Scholar of Theros. Still in the common section, you can see it because of the black Theros symbol. Let's see. She can be called out for 3, one of which has to be a plane, and her ability is for 3, one of which has to be a black. Each opponent loses 1 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. So maybe the Orzhov deck is the best deck for her. Next card is one of my favourites, Satar Hedonist. Only cost 2 to bring out, 1 from anywhere else, 1 from a forest. For mountain, you sacrifice him and add 3 mountain to your mana pool. That's why I like him. Can do tricks. My next one is a sorcery card called Read the Bones. It's from the black magic. It's 3 to cast. 1 swamp, 2 from anything else. You can scry 2, then draw 2 cards. you lose 2 life, though. That's what Read the Bones does. And Scry 2 is look at the top 2 cards. If you like one or both of them, they go to the top. If not, one or both of them go to the bottom. Next card is Last Breath, which is white. Again, low cost for 2. It's an instant card, so it can be played in your opponent's turn. Exile target creature with power 2 or less. Its controller gains 4 life, though. My next card to show you is some Unknown Shores. Even I don't know what that does. It says tap, add 1 to your mana pool. And for 1 tap, add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool. Jonathan, if you're watching, please can you help me with the wording on this card? It is unforgiving for me to read out. My next card for you is Crackling Triton. Can be brought out for 3. It's good in a blue deck, like Ties, or mine, for example. I'm in a blue deck. But this is where the differences coincide. 2 and a mountain. You can sacrifice Crackling Triton, and in return he deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So 2/3 creature. What an ability. My next card is called Portent of Betrayal. Needs 4 to cast. It's sorcery. You gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. And you can look at the top card of your deck. Like I say, if you like it, you keep it. If you don't, send it to the bottom of your library. Okay, here comes our next card. It's first of the uncommons, which is because of the silver symbol. Sea God's Revenge, a personal favourite of mine. It costs 6, one of which has to be an island, 5 from anywhere else. It's sorcery, so return up to 3 target creatures your opponent controls to their owner's hands, and then you can scry for 1. We've just been over that, so I won't repeat myself. Maybe if you rewind this video, you'll hear me repeating myself. But here comes our next uncommon card. Tormented Hero of Black. Quick to bring out. It's only for 1 swamp. Tormented Hero enters the battlefield tapped, though, and is a 2/1 creature. Maybe that's why he's tormented. Next on the list is a multicoloured one, Shipwreck Singer. For a blue island and a black swamp, you can bring it out. It has flying and 2 abilities. The first ability is for 1 and an island. Target creature an opponent controls attacks if able. For 1 and a swamp, tap. Attacking creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. It's a 1/2 creature, which is pretty basic. Our next card, because we're opening this together, is it's a